A very warm welcome to the programme. Great to have you with us. First, he's one of the most famous music artists in the world. And tonight, Stormzy speaks to us openly and passionately about the importance of the Black Lives Matter movement, why he's turned away from social media, and about giving back. The Londoner has dedicated millions to black causes, and his scholarship fund sends students to Cambridge. But his surprise for a teenager in his hometown of Croydon was much more personal, as you'll see. Tara Welsh and David Fye have this exclusive report.
All the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. Where do I start?
Your first day is a good guy's apprentice, isn't it? So
I'm an apprentice today, I'm an intern actually.
No sign of nerves for his first day on the job, but this is Stormzy, and he's a global superstar. This time last year, he was headlining Glastonbury. But today, he's home in Croydon.
Born in, I lived in Norbury, but 14th round here was my stomping ground.
He's here with the good guys. It's a decorating company. But every month, they do a give back where they'll transform the bedroom of a deserving young person for free. The young man who lives here has no idea who's painting his room.
Today's give back is for a student at one of the schools that we paint. He was selected because of his positive behaviour that he's demonstrated since starting at the school.
Yeah.
So what made you agree to do this today?
Kyle's already doing a remarkable thing. What he's doing today is way more giving and way more thoughtful and way more than me coming for 30 minutes and being a part of it. Do you get what I mean? He's already done all of that, do you know what I mean? So it's like, if I weren't doing this, I got a meeting to be fair, but after that I'll play some FIFA and I'll go walk my dogs. So instead of a bit of FIFA, come do something great. Your friend's doing something great. Take a little bit of time.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the boot.
But how would you, like, is there something where you know, like, wow, this is done? Or is it just a feeling?
not really.
Stormzy's done a lot more than helping his friends. He's funded students through university. And just last month, he announced he'd donate £10 million to black causes.
Humans, we should do whatever we can in whatever capacity we can. I saw everything that was going on and I said, right, like, everyone's fighting this cause with all their heart and might and power, and I was like, let me just put a little towards, do you know what I mean, the cause, and towards even in the playing field and whatnot. So
a lot of that stuff also brings awareness to a lot of black-owned businesses, especially
100%.
at the minute as well, do you know, because it is something that, you know, within black communities, they do want to build on black economy.
100%,
you know,
100%.
because we don't have it, you know.
100%.
So in whatever ways we can support each other, I think we should.
On the Black Lives Matter movement, like, what has it meant to you and what do you want to come out of it?
It's been, I've been cheering, like, yeah. I've been cheering. So even like, we've been going to the protest, and like, I haven't been going there to grab the mic. I've just been saying, yo, this is sick. Like, I'm happy everyone's here, and like, I've just been, I feel like I don't have any answers. Like, a lot of people don't have answers, but we're all just trying, we're all just getting together, we're all just standing together cheering. And
I feel like we've gone long enough of kind of just accepting things how they are, innit? Like, you know, but for once, the whole world has moved at once.
Yeah. One thing I really want this movement to do is show what it means to be black. You hear so much rhetoric, you know, like, all lives matter. Why do Black Lives Matter more? And it's like, bruv, do you not understand? Like, if we weren't oppressed, we wouldn't be shouting. We would just be living our lives. It's like, I want you to understand that we're not just crying or just shouting or acting like Black Lives Matter. That this is a real pain. This ain't some sort of trend.
Life,
this is real life, and this has been our reality for hundreds, thousands of years.
You said you came off social media. Is that just like for a break, or?
I love it for bare reasons, but I was like, it's also quite a toxic, negative place where you're consuming so much, and I was like, I don't need to consume that much. So I said, I'm gonna delete it. If you delete the app or you unplug your internet, it's gone. I feel like you gotta protect the mental, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I might have ruined this, you know.
Alright. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. It's patchy like that because it's drying at different points.
Cool.
Would you hire him?
Yeah, I'd hire him.
Listen.
He can reach all the tool spots. I'd definitely hire him.
I'll just be here, I'll chill out, and as soon as you need a tool spot, I'll just give you the little one there.
With all the tool spots done, they're finished. And Ishae, who lives here, is almost home, with no idea who's waiting behind the door.
Yeah, hold on, fam.
Shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. It's because I do music myself, innit? Stormzy's just up there, innit?
It means a lot. It means a lot because he's a good boy. He's a brilliant boy. I know he's a brilliant boy, and I know there's a lot of good in him. So to know that other people have seen that as well.
Stormzy as a role model for a lot of these young kids. I'm happy with today. It couldn't have went any better. I'll be honest with you.
I have my reasons.
He will have signed thousands of autographs, but the mark he leaves here in his hometown is permanent. Tara Welsh, BBC London.
Imagine coming home to find Stormzy there. Well, that's been the most watched story on the BBC News website, and there's more of that interview which hasn't been seen. It's just dropped on our YouTube channel.